Okay. We're working now? Freaking A, dude. What a pain in my ass. All right. Yeah. Is it working now? Is it working now, dude? Cool beans. All right.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're on.
Thanks, babe. I guess I'll put my cigarette out on. Oh, what is up, brother man? At least I know I got you out there freaking putting up with my bullshit. Right, so went out today with Nick. First went and did a speed run, and we ran 102 or 101 or something like that, and 106. So I think that car's pretty much done. We've topped it out. So next we're going to send it through a 60-inch TV. And then I'm going to truckify it. I'm going to take that chassis, put the same control arms and links that's on this thing on that. So it'd be a really, really long, really, really wide Typhon. Cool. Like a spider. All right. So I got a blown front diff. This side was slipping earlier today, which doesn't seem to be. What the hell was that? Well, it was slipping, but now it seems like it's intact. I don't know why that's. It shouldn't happen. Something's not right in this differential, I'll tell you that. Anyway, here we go. You little bastard. Like RoboCop said, one way or another, you're coming with me. More damn washers. Come here, little differential. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to molest you. My wife does not approve of me molesting my differential.
I feel like this should be like a molestation free video.
Yeah. Well, I didn't write it down as differential molestation. Gotcha. Oop. 10.5 pound springs. Yeepers. Thought this would be a little bit harder. Thread lock tight. Hey, 2 people. Cool. All right, and differential is out. Come here. All right. Oof. That pinion gear's seen some better days. Let me get this light on here. Yeah, that thing's looking a little chewy, huh? Well. Oh, you actually watching that?
Yeah.
Well, that's my second person. That's you and Mike. All right. I know there was a point today when this thing did not want to operate right. It was definitely spinning. But it's not now. Click one of these. What in the hell happened here? I don't know. Everything's tight. But it wasn't spinning that wheel. Huh. So hard to get your finger on the outdrive. I mean, no gear mesh at all. Like gear lash, it's tight as shit. What the hell happened, man? I don't know. I could have swore it lost drive. You know, I wonder if the center diff is getting loose on me again. I guess is a possibility. Where the hell? No. There it is. All right. Well, throw this bitch back together, I guess. We'll go after the center diff because it was definitely doing something weird. Oh yeah. All right. There's 3 people in it. Yeah. That one's busted. Yeah, unfortunately. Even alloy diffs will lose their shit after a while. Or alloy housings, I should say. Hey, you think that droop is set right? Yeah, that's perfectly straight, just like that. So yeah, you got to run washers under your droop screws if we're going to do that. I wonder if I can even get these out of here. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got 1 big and 3 small. So yeah, freaking this place called that's totally different. That's 3 small and 3 large. Where's that sticker at? So you can look them up. They're out on Vermont, not too far away. No sound. Still no sound? Seriously? It says it's got sound.
Sound.
Okay, well, no. Claire says we got sound. Okay, well, no. No, we got sound. You just turn the TV up, I can hear it. So anyway, yeah, went out and met with those people. Really cool. The owners of the track, and they were definitely interested in the idea of us going and shooting video out there. So going out on Wednesday, solo, unfortunately, to check it out and do some kick-ass jumps. Oh, that's why I was going to my phone. I was going to show you a picture of the tabletop, or as I call it, Mount Kilimanjaro. It's pretty big, and it's got a big ass landing ramp or landing area, I guess you could call it. There we go. Should fix that little droop problem. No, we're still way the hell off. How is that? Jesus. Okay. Droop's kind of important because if one wheel comes off the ground earlier. Oh, looks like we lost the internet again. Yeah, I don't know. The internet here sucks right now. Well, I mean, it keeps reconnecting, but it did lose out because it keeps telling me in the comments. Brody, stop. Yeah, no, I know. It just told me again that it fell out again
Well,
in the comments.
Okay, it didn't do anything with the video feed. It's still.
Really? No. Mike texted me and said there was no sound, I guess. Unless that's from earlier. I don't know. Okay. One more washer. I don't know why it would be different on one side than the other. Probably a bent pin. Get in there. Brody. Not quite, but pretty close. There we go. So it needs one more, I guess. There's a lot of washers. You remember setting this stuff, Mike, on the surface? That was good fun, huh? You got pretty good at doing setups, especially when we were in 20. Definitely not the maturity level we have now.
Sure.
Shut up. I meant with working on cars.
Oh,
I didn't mean like actual maturity. Ow. Oh, I guess Mike ticked off. Whatever. Hear that or the internet died, I don't know. No, it's back to 2.
it's probably refreshing.
Yeah. All right, with this giant pile of washers. There's Nikki. Ramp definitely looks sick. Happy 420 from the West Coast. Damn straight, bro. Wish I had some freaking smoke. Now let's see how this works.
This is Mount Everest. I must climb it. It will happen. I guarantee it.
Yeah, buddy. That is what I'm going after. There we go. Look at that. Well, perfectly flat. And if it looks high, it's because it's the stunt trucks. Stunt trucks I run a lot more droop on because it keeps them better on the flips and on the wheelies and the nose wheelies and all that shit. Oh, I did a standing front flip today, babe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't think I got it on film, but oh well. Okay, come on, you shit. Ah, evil bastard from hell. This thing is tight. Tight. Oh, come on, really? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll come down to a pair of vice grips on this one. Sucker's on there. Okay, so don't over tighten your shock standoffs. Yeah, I need more washers. Used them all for the damn droop. Still haven't gotten the damn differential out. Right. And stand off, and there we go. Put the second one in. All I've got in my messages is like 4 messages telling me the internet's off and then back on. That's all that's in my comments. No. It's fine. I mean, it's supposed to be working. Oh, crap. All right, you little bastard. That thing is really stuck. That's why it's being such a bitch. That one's bent. Common there. That's on there now. Happy day. Dropped something, I guess. Okay, yeah, shocks back on. Second to be a really big. The official drive pin, shock pin. They're definitely compressing the suspension now. Jesus. All right. Washers. Butterfingers, yeah. Come on. All right. Don't forget shot pins. Okay. Any ideas for dinner, babe?
Not yet.
Okay. All right, so unless there's some severely screwed up spot in that differential, I mean, it seems to be perfectly fine. Even the center seems to be okay at this point. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell happened today, because it was every time you hit the gas, it'd shoot off in one direction, which is usually indicative of a broken differential. But I'm not seeing any problems right now. I don't know. So I have to do some testing. Oh yeah, and if anybody wants to know this rear RPM Arma version 2 wing mount bumper guard wheelie bar hold assembly there. Yeah, it works pretty good. Haven't had any problems with it. Haven't broken one yet anyway. They've been skate park tested and massive jump abused, and everything seems to be good. Okay. Next victim. Big truck. Okay. So big boy's got a bit of a steering issue. It seems like, yeah, there it is. See that? So I can turn the wheel. If you watch the servo horn where my finger is right there, so I can turn the wheels without turning the servo horn. Yeah, it's a servo saver. It's getting weak. So let's see if we can do something about that. Pull the front end off. Yeah, you can see that's, well, that servo kind of spins on its own, but it's a pretty strong servo, so it'll turn the thing. I want some servo saver action, but not too much because your tires don't turn. But you do want to be able to have that thing not break the servo when you come down on the corner from 50 feet in the air, which tends to happen on occasion. Oops. Ooh, that's some play in this front arm too. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Crap. Pretty sure that's the one arm I'm out of is lower left. Oh, let me get a couple more parts off and we'll go look. Modus operandi in op. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, that's one. What is that? Left or right? That's all right. Shit. Pretty sure that's all I got. Yeah. Well, right here. That's all for. That's all for shit. Okay. Well, I got one on hand. Maybe Nick's got one. Hey, bud, any chance you got any front control arms? Lowers? Ah. Okay. What you got? You know, actually, I could just pull the top plate. Probably a little bit easier. Oh, I forgot to put my mud guards back on the other truck. Okay. And the big guy. What in the hell? Oh, yeah, that's right. I put it on that damn thing because it's stripped. Well, let's see if we can do it this way instead. Yeah, that'll work. Come here. And yes, I realized I was staring in my mouth. I'm gonna smoke it in a second. All right, here we go. There's that. What the hell is that? Oh, screw. All right, so we got this guy here. What are you making? Oh, sorry, dude, I didn't see your message. I'm not making anything, actually. I am repairing my servo saver right here. This is my, I don't know if you know about RC cars. This is my Arma Outcast 1/8 off-road truck. Supposed to be off-road truck, but we use it mainly for skate parks and flat ground, doing stunts and wheelies and flips and stuff. Actually, no, this is my bigger truck. Sorry. This one's more of a speed truck, like doing big ramps and dirt stuff and whatnot. This is an Arma Creighton instead of an Outcast. I was working on the Outcast. But this guy here is a servo saver. So when you hit the ground real hard and the steering gets jerked, the servo saver will tweak and it won't break your servo. And it's got a little too much play in it right now because I'm not getting enough steering input. So I'm taking it out to figure out a way to stiffen her up. So that's it. That's we do a lot of that on this channel. Modifications and repairs and whatnot.
Dick the pickle.
Vic the Pickle.
Oh.
VIC. Vic the Pickle. I guess that's better than Tony the Cucumber. It's got a better ring to it. Just saying. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm up to at the moment. A lot of maintenance in these things, especially when you got a couple of them and you do what we do with them on a daily basis. Come on, you. Oh, I got to. Question is, where is it? Let's see. The 4-way still in the bag from the rice. All right. Just a second. There it is. The electronics I don't get. Okay. There we go. Cute little box crunch. Yeah, I think Vic the Pickle took the fuck off. Anyway. Is that even moving? I'm starting to think no. Yeah, that's a little difficult. Yeah, that's turning down there. I see it. Sorry if my big ass head's in your way. Really? All right, well, I guess that's the way it's going to be.
What's going on?
Just have a tough time getting the steering apart. Just one nut keeps wanting to turn, and I don't really want it turning.
It's always one bad nut.
You got it. Always one bad nut. Ah! Screw it. I'll just take it out of the car. Looks like that's the only way it's going to happen now anyway. Bastard. Did I have smaller bolts on this? Oh, shit. Just realized that's bent. See that? Oops. More stuff to fix. All right. And there's that. There we go. Okay. So there is the steering setup. So that's the servo saver right there. That little guy. It's actually quite stiff. I'm actually surprised that it's moving well, it does look like it's a little worn. So like it looks like a gap has opened up a little bit. So maybe that's the problem. I do have some other parts I can use. So other than that, bent that little guy. That's got a little bit of a dip to it now. Yeah, that's probably when my toe angle changed. Yeah, 70-75 over on my ass. There we go. Not if I can bend it by hand, it ain't. Oh yeah, that's the same size, isn't it? Apparently those are loose too. Oh, that's much better. All right, so onto the servo saver. Let me get this bastard apart with something I don't have in here. Or possibly, if I can hold on to them, pliers. All right, so I don't know what in the hell is going on with the stunt truck because I could have swore it was out of drive today. Just had to check all the wheels. So if you have a stock arm and you're trying to do this, you're screwed because the stock Loctite they put on is evil as shit. Oh yeah, it's got some wear to it, huh? Looks like both these are kind of beat up. It actually fits fairly good, but I think I got something better. No, that one's rounded a little bit. Not that much, but it looks like it slipped at least once. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely got a hell of a lot less wear on it. There's some part. Huh. Well, she got one of them. No, that's the same. Wait, no, that one just came with a bearing. Shit. Okay. No, excuse me. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's a little tighter, but not great. Try to get some kind of lube in there. It's not going to collect dirt. Yeah. Bit of graphite. That's nice, nice and smooth. Let me get this back on. Straight. Nope, apparently not. There you go. If you're ever trying to get a nut or a bolt lined up, turn it backwards till it clicks while pushing on it. That's when it lines up the first thread. You're good to go. Yeah, just saying. All right. So there is our completed servo cylinder. That's, well, it's probably actually easier, but it's got less play in the middle, so we're good. That graphite probably made it a little slipperier. So we just got to change the arm out, which was so easy last time we tried. Right, the drill. Apparently that bolt's got a little bit of a ding on the bottom of it. That's why that nut keeps wanting to stick when it gets there. Gotcha. All right. Oh, it helps if you click on it first, right? No. Stupid thing. Go away. And let's see here. Yep. Brody, shut up. Okay. There is that. Put that nut there. Oh, this doesn't have like a little concave to it for that, huh? Are you barking at everybody, David? What are you doing? Brody boy. What's your problem, buddy? Oh, that nut is like smashed. Awesome. Brody. What are you doing, buddy? You need to go out? All right. Hold on. Be right with you. Come on. Seriously? You little bitch. All right. This nut does not like having a freaking bolt. Does not like having it on. It doesn't like going all the way through. All right. Oh, that's that thing for the top. Shit. All right. Come on, Brody. Come on, Bo. What's that? Come on. See. Oh, Jerry, you want to go too? Come on. Come on, Barry. Come on. Okay. Jerry, what are you doing? Let's see here. Let's get this. Damn, this thing is just a wicked little knock on the end of it. This does not want to line up. So, like I said, turn it backwards till it clicks. But I'm double stack these because this thing is too deep. There's already got one in it. And backwards. Till it clicks. Oof. A little too tight. This must be for a different rig. Oh, crap. And some stupid ass put it on backwards. That's why it doesn't have the slot for the nut, you idiot. Yeah, so this end is supposed to be here. Good job, Logan. Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy? You want to come fix my Creighton too? No, I got my wife's Outcast and all of Nick's cars to do. Thanks. I'm a little loaded up already, bro. Man, did some pretty cool skate park stuff today. Don't have it up yet, but I will. Plus, we took the speed car out, and I think we're topped out on that one. We did like 106. So I think it's time to send that thing through a TV. And I've got a broken 60-inch out in the garage. Just getting warmed up for it. Anyway, yeah, this my Creighton, obviously. Steering servo saver is a little loose, so I just put a couple new parts in it. Got enough shim on it, though. My stunt truck, I thought I lost drive in 2 wheels. Differentials are fine. Axles are fine. I think I found one hub that was slipping, so I'm not sure about the rest. Yeah, right? Oh, you got to see this motocross track, right? So I went out and met the owners today, and I'm going out Wednesday to drive it. Okay. This is going to be nuts. All right, so get the video up. Yeah, I haven't posted this yet either. Where'd it go? No, not camera. Damn it. Hold on, I'm retarded. No, just give my damn pictures. Huh? Put in some different categories. Stop. All photos. Thank you. And there goes the charger. Okay, I thought I had a video of it. Sorry.
This is Mount Everest. I must climb it. It will happen. I guarantee it.
Yeah, bro. Going out there on Wednesday. It's going to be epic. So, definitely going to do some stuff to the rig before then. At least make sure everything is perfectly on point. I mean, it's Looks pretty good right now. It's pretty solid, but I did some pretty hefty jumps today. Tried a front flip over a fence off a quarter pipe at skate park at Punta Gorda, but didn't land it. It was all kind of hoopy doopy, and I couldn't see behind the ramp, so yeah, I just went where it wanted to pretty much. All right, that's there we go. That's good. All right, solid. Yeah, servo saver is breaking a little loose, so now it's like, I got like 4 or 5 washers in there. See that? There you go. So I just replaced the bottom piece and put a new shaft in it because that one's definitely got some beat down. And lubed it up with a little bit of graphite dry lube. And okay, bearings are good. Back in you go. Yeah, Nick's over in his room, but he doesn't feel like hanging out and working on cars tonight. He's a little grumpy. I don't know why, but whatever. Oh, okay. On you go. Okay. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's a little loose. Shit. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll have to tighten that down when I get the other one on top. That's it. Don't forget that. Oh. Well, I was going to go have a cigarette, but since you showed up, I'm just going to smoke. I'm not going to bore the shit out of you, even though I probably do anyway. But, yeah, man, you've been slamming it at the skate park, dude. I'm super impressed, really. You've been doing some pretty mighty stuff. You know, I wish I had more time to practice, and I wish I felt better about going out alone. I mean, not that I care. It's just, you know, you don't want to break something doing something epic when there's nobody there. Of course, yeah, here's what it is, I guess. There we go. Cool. What are you working on, man? And yeah, no problem, dude. Seriously, you've come in leaps and bounds. I think I've been watching you for like a year now. What size? What is that? Why did that come up? Did I hit the mouse? Oops. No, start that shit with you. Oh, the hell? Is that thing stripped? No. Is that also the wrong size? There's a big one. Oh, shit. No, I'm just retarded. Outcast at the moment. The 4S, I'm guessing? Got back in the hobby about February, March 2024. Yeah, shit, I haven't been back in that long. Okay, well, I've been watching you since you started, I guess. Well, how long were you out? I think we talked about this before, but I forgot. Yeah, it's actually kind of a funny story. Because I was out of it for about 8 years, maybe 10. And my wife asked for an RC car one year for Christmas. And I was like, okay. And, you know, I didn't know about brushless and lipos, but I'd heard about them. So I got her like a 3S off-road buggy. And I was some cheap Chinese knockoff. Kind of built like a RC10, really. Or not an RC10, but more like an HPI. Like an RS4, the old one. Anyway, so I started modifying it right away because that's what we do. And my wife was like, it's too fast. Da, 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 da. Then she goes out, or I went out and bought a Typhon, sold that thing. And then she went out and got a Outcast. So then I wanted a truck too. What? Notorious, Outcast, same difference. So then I got a Creighton. And now I've got a Creighton and an Outcast and a Typhon. Because my buddy was getting out of it and he sold me his stuff for really cheap. Oh. Yeah. Gotta love that. Get on there, you. Come on. Before I burn something. There you go. Oh, did burn something. It's smoking. Ah! Damn you. smoking when I'm working, but you gotta smoke, man. You don't have to, but you know, it's when you're an addict, it's just the way it is. Few years off, sold these. Oh, okay. Well, you got an Outback or a Forester or something like that. Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes you got to get rid of toys to get other stuff. I just got tired of sponsorship bullshit because I was racing semi-pro. Like hobby shop was hooking me up, but I had to do all kinds of dumb shit. Like I couldn't go to local races because they said I was a fucking ringer. Yeah, it was kind of bullshit. All right, let's see if I can make magic happen here. Oh yeah, never mind. You got the big boy. Nice. Yeah, I built one or two of those. Yeah, those are pretty damn awesome, dude. There we go. We're in business. Yeah, I used to have a 2000 Civic Si with a Vortec blower on it that was making 235 to the wheel. No, 335 to the wheel. No, 325. That's what it was. Anyway, running 10 pounds of boost, 10-to-1 compression, fully built motor. Had the head done by Endyne. Yeah, it was nasty. But yeah, I sold that thing too. It just got wore out, really. I mean, even though I built it properly. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for checking, bro. It's cool. Just something else I got to pick up. See if Nick had some lower control arms. What the hell was I going to say?
Pickle.
Pickle. No, Pickle's gone.
No,
But Mike Canadian's here.
hi.
My wife says hi, buddy. Clara from the videos. Yeah, so I guess that's a sign of a very strong servo. Oop, there we go. Yep. Just a wee bit, man. Oop. So I'll change one of those out or flatten it, whatever. Who cares? And I'll get the rest of this back in. Mike says hi. Yeah, she's the one that does all that really crazy flatland stuff. And one at Armageddon. First competition ever. Goes out and smokes freestyle. Yeah, would you get all 10s, 1-9?
Yeah,
And that was from Mark St.
Marie.
Yeah, because he was mad that you beat him and something else.
I mean, I don't think that's why, but that's what I said to him on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's all right.
No, he's a good dude. I had a lot of fun with him. He was a good sport.
Yeah.
Like they were just all so welcoming. Like him, Kamikaze, Jay, like all of them were just. And then Kamikaze, when he came up and gave me the raffle ticket.
Yeah, that was wild.
That's the reason I won the big one. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, totally. Oh. Note so I know what I got to fix when I get home.
Thank you again, Kamikaze, if you stumble upon this.
I don't think Kamikaze's watching. He'd definitely say something if he was. Besides, what's his time frame? I mean, he's in Hawaii.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't think that he was like watching live.
Yeah. I don't think he does. He doesn't do live streams.
He's too busy making videos that make me cry.
Have you ever seen his crawler videos?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. He's totally into crawlers. Like, I think that's why one reason he's so good, because he like cross trains with the crawlers, you know? I mean, because it's still all about control.
His control is insane.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get one of those little red tabby guys. And apparently let the dog back in. Ow. Come on, monkey nuts. Traitor.
Oh, yeah, Nick Nick's bed.
Yeah, he's laying in Nick's bed. Traitor. You're a traitor, Brody. You stay there. That's funny. Oh, need that part. You should have one of those. Yep, there we go. Wait. Huh? Exactly. Now, put one of these little guys back on. There we go. A little bit of red. There. Haywire, bro! What's up, man? Yeah, made it finally. Dude, I'm sorry I missed yours the other day, too. I watched some of it today when I was at the hobby shop. That motor was sick. You run that thing yet? Just got back from factory. Got the low CC. Oh, cool. So you didn't run it. I think that was in the low C. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, Mike's on here too, bro. Canadian RC. Cool, man. Awesome, dude. Got all my bros hanging with me. Hope I don't bore the crap out of you guys. I'm just going over everything from today. We went out and see. We hit the skate park in Punta Gorda. Me and Nick did. Nick brought the 8S and his Talon. 8S batteries ran out, and the Talon. He's got the Typhon low-C tuned front shock tower and all the stuff for the adjustable stuff in the front end. Yeah, it popped all those little plastic pieces out. I told him it was going to be a weak setup, but he wanted to do it anyway. But and then mine, I thought I blew a diff in my stunt truck, but that thing seems to be okay right now. I think I just stripped a hub. And then this guy just needed a servo saver update. So that's what I did on these. Also took the speed car out, ran 100 and 101 and 106, something like that. I think that's as fast as that thing's going to go. So it's time to throw it through that TV I got in the garage. So yeah, I'm going to blast it. My live streams are boring. I don't mind. Your live streams are informative, man. And honestly, you make me miss gas. I mean, because that's all I raced back in the day. I had a couple of Serpents. No, now the dog wants in, the traitorous dog. But yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes I miss the smell, but the noise, like, it's great when you see it. But if you ever go to a national event and there's nothing but cars running for like 5 days straight, dude, that sound will not get out of your head at night. You're trying to sleep, all you hear is
It's like the phone from my work. I swear it haunts
come
me.
on, traitor. Here, buddy.
I hear that phone when I sleep.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Come here, buddy. Here, say hi. Wee. Oh, my dog, Brody. Hey, buddy.
My dog.
It's not your dog. It's my dog.
My dog.
Good boy.
Brody.
Good puppy. Don't nudge me while I'm doing something.
Not baby.
Oh, man. Yeah, so that's all I'm up to right now.
Not baby.
I'll grab a speed car in a minute if you guys want to see that thing. It's just a Typhon with a Mojave chassis, some TRL parts, some Hoons, stock control arms, heavily modified shocks, but not any different parts. I just lowered them and put different springs on them. Garage Life front bumper spring, super bash bumper. It's got some little tiny wing on it from an Outcast, I believe. Got a Max 6 G2 with a 1260 can and Savox servo, mild upgrade, probably like a 28 or a 30. That's about it on that thing anyway. I saw I think there's a chassis for a Talon at the hobby shop today in the bargain bin. So there's something that came off. They'll probably give it to me or give it to me for $10 or something. So I'm probably going to put that chassis on it, especially if I bend the hell out of this one going through a TV, because that TV's pretty sure it's got a metal back. I don't know how thin it is, but I'm going to hit that thing at least 90. I just got to get out there with 3 people filming, so I get all the angles. It'd be pretty funny if it's like a cartoon on the back. When the thing hits it, it just puts a card-shaped dent in it and doesn't go through. That'd be hilarious. But then I'm going to trugify that bad boy. I'm going to put on nothing but You know, the big truck control arms and all that stuff. Seriously, I just put the bumper spring for my stunt truck on my other truck. Whatever. All right, I need more washers. And I need to put all that shit back together. Come here. Yeah. Okay. You see the picture in my garage door with the notorious successful? No, I did not, dude. That's awesome. Well, maybe I did. Shit, I can't remember, dude. But no, I must not have, because I would have remembered that shit. That sounds hilarious. Oh, hey, Wire man, let me show you the motocross track. I went out and met with the owners of this place today, and we're wide open to come out. I'm coming out on Wednesday. They said they're slow during the week, so it ought to be ridiculous. Let's see. Who did I send that to, Nicholas? Right. Okay. So here you go.
I must climb it. It will happen. I guarantee it.
So yeah, dude, I'm gonna hit that bad boy on Wednesday. Unfortunately, nobody's going with me. So
Hashtag no friends.
thanks, babe. Wow, dick much?
I gotta work. I'm sorry.
I know you gotta work, but you don't have to make fun of me too, bastard. You don't have a lot of friends when you're my age because you don't deal with shitty people. You're over that by the time you're my age. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait. The first time I went out there, it's kind of a funny story actually. I was in the hobby shop one day, and this dude was looking into buying a truck or a buggy or something. And the shop owner was talking to him, and this is very knowledgeable, but he was kind of busy with some other things. So I was like, "Hey man, I'll take over and talk to him." Sure enough, I sold him a Creighton on the account that he works at a motocross track. And he needs something for that lofty dirt. So he was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to the motocross track." I'm like, "Dude, we've been trying to get on a motocross track forever because that old video I have of a motocross track, they won't let us on anymore because they have fences now and they can say no." But before that, we had fun out there, and I cannot wait, dude. Once you've got big air so many times, dude, done like huge backflips, like just massive stuff, you just want more. It's like, I'm not going to say it's as good of a rush as speed running because that is kind of fun, and it does hit you with some pretty good adrenaline. But once you come off that lip, dude, and you're 10, 20, 30 feet up, yeah, that's where it's at. That is where it's at. So, yeah, I'll at least take the head cam with me. Of course, that thing sucks because I don't have a GoPro. I have a cheap Pro. Some little off the back of a truck, $40.
No pro.
It's definitely not a Pro. No, it's more like a Go amateur.
I said no pro.
Yeah, but it does kind of work. But I bent these bolts. Nah, not terribly. Okay, there's that. The long one in the front. Where does those two long ass ones go? Shit, it's probably the ones I just put in. And my guards. Let's see. Yeah, Mike, that's pretty badass, dude. Like I said, that last video, dude, where you did that slow roll front flip and then landed and popped into a wheelie. That was super badass, dude. Slick move. No, you haven't seen that yet, babe. I'll show you later. But that steel skate park you found.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, steel ramps are insane. Yeah, when I used to skate, dude, I'm telling you, steel is the fastest thing I've ever been on. I've heard marine plywood is just as fast on a half pipe, but steel was the fastest thing I've ever been on. It's just like almost no resistance. You just move. But when it starts coming up in the corners, you don't want to land on that shit. It'll cut your shorts out. All right. This is why I always have extra bolts, because if I miss one, I just grab another one because it's faster than looking for it.
Yeah, I'll find it in the middle of the night when I'm walking barefoot.
Yeah, like I don't walk barefoot in this room too. Whatever. Be right back, having a quick bite. Yeah, man.
I'm like a magnet for
I'm just
them.
glad you didn't show up, dude. I'm actually gonna be right back in a second and have a smoke. Or I'll just smoke right here. I don't know. Yeah, these are ready for some new ones. Oof. Look at that play. I've had a long life, though. He's been in here for at least 5 months. All right, that servo saver action is way better now. It's still pretty. Still get some movement on it, that's for sure. That spring is about maxed out, though. And as long as I'm not breaking my front end, I'm good. Right, blue stuff. Creating footage screwed up, didn't record it. Bombing. Oh man, I hate it when that happens, dude. I'm sure you were, dude. I'm sure you were. Hey, here's a question for you. Since you're very proficient with obviously a 3, 4S, well, even a Grom, and obviously the 6S as well, what do you find the most contrasting thing going from vehicle to vehicle? Like, you bum out with the Grom and then switch up to the 6S, like other than obvious, like the speed, what really tells you you're driving a different car? What characteristic? That's a good question. All right, so there's that. And oh, there's a loose bolt back there. I just noticed too. You know what though? I'm going to implement another idea I thought of, if I have one. Let's see. Wait, what did I want to say? Damn it, I forgot. There's something I want to tell both of you guys. I was going to tell Hayward to hit me up when he gets back. Yeah, both my upper links are loose on the back shock tower. So, let me see there. But I had an idea the other day to put 2 shock towers back to back because it's going to be just about as thick as an EXB, and I'm going to need the support if I'm hitting that BMX track or motocross track. So I just forgot to put this stuff in. This is the stunt track, by the way. This is the Outcast. A little bit of a different setup as far as suspension, springs, and whatnot. Droop. Quite a bit different on the droop. All right. And these little guys. Yeah. Oh, hey, Mike, is you're creating a V2? Yeah, that's completely stupid shit. Fix that one of these days. All right, links are getting a little loose back there, but nice and tight for the most part. Hey, there's that guy. V2, cool. All right, have you tried out the RPM version of the rear end there? If I can get this in the right place, there we go. Their wheelie bar, wing mount / skid plate, bumper guard combination thing. I just switched over from the Mojave setup that I used to run, and honestly, I like it a lot better. And it's been tested now at every place. I'll show you the old setup on my wife's truck. So that's what we used to run. See the Mojave bumper and then RPM wing mounts, and that's a HR wheelie bar. But it's not too expensive to buy the whole setup. You got to buy 2 kits actually, but it works pretty good, and I haven't had a single problem with it yet. So I definitely endorse it. You guys get paid, but anyway, that's all done. No, yeah, here's the motocross track. If you want to check it out on Facebook, that's actually their Facebook address. It's 74MX at the RKC is their Facebook. I don't know what that means, but Redneck Yacht Club. So they used to have a thing out there called the Redneck Yacht Club, but they shut it down due to the outbreak in chlamydia and herpes. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God.
That didn't actually happen. I made that up. But
like broken bones and alcoholism.
yeah, broken bones, alcoholism, and stuff like that. That's why they shut it down, because everybody was just, having a good old redneck time. And I'm sure there's some kind of STD in the water.
Oh my god.
I mean, in the ponds, people are doing naked stuff in there.
I know. I've been there. I've watched.
See, told you. Anyway, so yeah, that's the speed car. Like I said, it's just a Typhon with a big old honking freaking chassis off of Mojave. Nick bought a box of 5 used cars for a couple $100 and all more in parts and pieces. So I stole the Mojave stuff. So yeah, pretty much solid center diff. I think 500 front and rear. Like I said, I got some of those TRL parts for the Typhon, front roof shock towers, and actually C&D block and upper B block. Same Savox piece of crap piston, or Surfa piston, and the same hobby wing setup I got in my big truck. I kept the hobby wing in this truck in this car, yes. Which, I mean, the fact that I made it go 100, I'm pretty happy with. I mean, it's like, this ain't no 200-mile-an-hour car, dude. It is so lofty at that speed, even though it's fairly low. It's just it.
Why to 112? That's pretty darn amazing.
Yeah, but I didn't record 112, unfortunately. So, I mean, yeah, it does tend to float a little bit. I mean, it doesn't exactly have a front wing on it. And I still run a buggy body on it. So, yeah, freaking run this bitch through TV at like 90. Then I'm going to put Creighton control arms, axles, links, etc. I don't know what I'm going to do about the shock situation. I might have to get different shocks. We'll see. And Nick's got some 10th scale Proline trenchers, which are not quite 8 scale size, and they'll be perfect on this thing. But it's going to be like this freaking wide. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. So that's that. Oh, crap. I almost forgot to put that back in. That's a big one. Where's the red stuff? Stretch. Hype for a TV video. Oh, dude, it's gonna be epic. We did one before. I think it's in there somewhere. It's on the channel. I ran my Creighton, this guy, back in the day when it wasn't so modified, through a 50-something inch TV. I hit it twice actually. I never got up to full speed because it was like really nasty out there. Like the road was never run pretty good. The truck was fine. I never broke the truck. But yeah, that video's up there.
Yeah, the TV exploded nicely.
Yeah, that one was awesome. But this one is going to be a whole new ball of wax. So it's probably only doing 40 when I hit that one. And this thing is a missile. So, oh yeah, the gearing on this is 43, 46. Pinion and spur. That's yeah, pretty high. I pulled 460 amps through that thing the other day on the data log. So yeah, the only thing I hate about the hobby wings is that stupid sensor cable, dude, is in the wrong place. It should come straight up out of it like the rest of them do. Having to come out the side, especially on armors, it just gets in the gear. And if you bend it or crease it too much, it doesn't work anymore. And then we've had 2 or 3 burn up on us. Honestly, we've had better luck with the backroom stuff. But, the only reason I'm still running these hobby wings is because they haven't blown up yet. If they do, that's it. I'm done. I've already had 4 blow up. So that's that. Oh, here's a cool little trick. I don't know if you do this, but on the end of your Velcro straps, you want to have a little tab on them, put some staples through it. Holds them together. Let's see. I think on the V to move the mount up, and that way you can get to your bolts and your wing mount easier without having to pull the mount off. I mean, it's like saving 1 screw there, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, kill that little sucker. Well, shit, I'm out of stuff to work on. Ruh-roh. Oh, yeah, I can do that shock tower thing I was going to do. Come here, big guy. Oof. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Oh, I guess I have one. I think I have a stock shock tower. Give me just a second, buddy. I had to get my hole. I can tell my nose is running.
I've been sleeping all day.
Bucket iron shocks, yeah, that's probably for safety. That might also be one. One of these two has got to be it. Yep. All right. Hey, anybody got a use for one of these? No, let's see. Yep, there you go. Crazy, ridiculous, freaking wheelie bar, believe it or not. Yeah, bolts to the transmission. That came with, I think this truck. No, my Outcast when my buddy first bought it. Ridiculous setup, but you guys got any use for it? Yeah. Don't know what dipping would cost, but I ain't doing nothing with it. However, it did give me an idea. Don't steal this one, all right? I might do it someday. Or if you do steal it, at least give me a thanks in the video. What I was gonna do is take like 4 little, I don't know, like 2x2 square plates, you know, like the size of the differential bolting, and then weld on a piece of rebar, sharpen the end of it a little bit, jump off a ramp, land butt first, do RC car lawn darts. Cool, huh? Yeah. Like I said, if you steal it, mention me.
I think we gotta figure out where to put it because.
No, we're gonna mount it on the back diff. I'll just have to do the modifications for everybody's trucks.
Well, I'm just thinking when you go up the ramp, isn't it just gonna drag it?
We might have to angle it a little bit, but I mean, as long as it. I didn't think about that ramp part though. Good call on that. Oof. Yeah, the only problem with this thing, it's.
We go to the fireman tower once they open that.
Oh, I'm definitely parachuting off that fireman tower. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, they're building a big memorial to firefighters, EMTs down at the local park. It's a memorial park for that purpose anyway. Down the street, and they're building like a fireman training tower as a memorial. Not that they're going to use it for that, but it's kind of the same setup. So yeah, it's like 6 stories. I want to parachute off that thing with an RC car. Thinking of bowling. Yeah, bowling be easy. I mean, all you got to do is get like some plastic kids bowling kit. You know, everybody keep score. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
We can work with that.
Well, that's Mike's idea. I'm not stealing it. Yeah. Good idea, though, bro. All right, come on here. Yeah, believe it or not, even as complicated as this setup is on this car, it's not as bad as that setup with the hobby when you're trying to get the rear end apart. But yeah, you do kind of have to unbolt some shit. But you can get to everything at least. Actually, I probably didn't even need to take all that out. Shows how long I've been working with it. I'll just put one in to hold it in case I need to, so don't forget to tighten up the rest of them. All right, here we go. Baby, you might open the door. It's getting hot in here again. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I actually might take an intermission in a second to get this off. Let everybody go. Put their fingers down my throat after watching me for more than 5 minutes. Did I say put fingers down my throat? No, I did not.
Yes, you did. You did.
Well, if somebody else out there says that I said mine, then I'll believe you. But I think you heard wrong. Pretty damn sure you heard wrong. Okay, right. So then I'm going to take out these two, which are going to be big screws, right? Take it, brother. You got Nick and Claire Rockwell. Oh, yeah. Have anybody who went to our city? Just won the tourist, thankfully. Might be back soon. Cool, man. Yeah, I wasn't going to mention that because I know how it is when you're out there by yourself. But yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad you got some. It's always nice to have people there to at least witness. And I mean, it's like any other activity, except for maybe sex. It's always better with a partner.
Except maybe sex?
Yeah.
So that's not better with a partner?
Sometimes it isn't.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying all the time. I'm just saying sometimes it's not. Oh, right. The front bolts. Idiot. Okay, so this thing is still a bit complicated to take off, but whatever. Yeah, for sure. Come on, come on, come on. So Mike says we can have that idea if we want. I don't know. That's up to you. It sounds like you're digging that, and you are kind of the flatland queen. So if that's something you want to rock with, we can do it for sure.
And as long as credit is given where it's due.
Oh, absolutely. There will be a special mention, a link, and then some. Of course. Like I've already been mentioned on one of my lives. I just forget to mention people a lot, so I'll have to write that one down.
Because otherwise it's like, oh, we can't do jumps or ramps.
Well, no, it's just like, it's just rude. I mean, let's steal people's ideas without giving credit. I mean, like how many times did I mention our drone guy in our videos?
Well, I mean, he's amazing.
He's what?
Amazing.
Yeah, and he does it for free.
I can't believe how, like, he's gotten in such a short time.
Right? That bolt might be bad. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, no, he's gotten a lot better with it too, because I mean he was good at flying, but he wasn't used to flying with a target.
Yeah, that's why when he said that he wanted to try and chase us, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Good luck, buddy. Okay, so this one actually does have the raised mounts that I was talking about. Even though this one's being stubborn, but it's a different setup than it had when I set up that raised mount setup. I'm pretty sure I got a shock tower to match this. I'm gonna need a lot of screws though. Okay, you bastard. This screw is so mangled. Come on. Okay. Jeez. All right, you little bastard. Ugh.
Man,
That is one messed up screw.
wiggle it.
All right, so I did have some problems with the big truck. That's custom, yo. You can't teach that. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think I even knew which landing that was. Have you seen Arma Mod? I got Big Al using clamps for more strength. No, you're talking about the wing mount, right? I heard East Tactics was talking about that, and I guess he does a giveaway with a Garage Life wing mount that's modified in a similar fashion. I've never actually seen it, but I've heard about it. Yeah, no, I haven't. And just be like, yeah, this is how it goes. Or unless he's got a video of it, I don't know. I'll find it somewhere. Yeah, this one's a little bent, but it just does not want to come out. So if I can get grip on something here to help facilitate removal. Here we go. Didn't want to come out of the holder there. Of course, I think I put it in backwards anyway. Yeah, that one's really straight too. I'm batting 1,000, bro. All right, off. All right. Okay, so it's still kind of a pain in the ass. But that's what happens when you get beefy. All right, so hello, shock tower. I'm going to double your thickness. Yes. Okay, well, I think I see what the deal is. Yeah. All right. So, okay, so it's kind of the same, but not really. And that is definitely not. Well, it might be the same. No, it's not flat, so I can't tell. All right. What up, Amar? Boom out through. Right, yeah. Yeah, just haven't really seen that one up close. Those little guys, that should do it. Yeah, so I'm taking up the shock tower and I'm going to double it up and put another one on it. Because another EXB one is not in the budget right now. And I had an EXB on this truck. And trust me, an M2C one is definitely not in the budget. I need to order a whole drivetrain set from them right now, but yeah. After those 2 hurricanes, man, lost a lot of money. Wow. Hallelujah. Yeah, so things are tight. But thank God I got a lot of spares. A lot of extra tires right now too. Oh, no, never. I guess you guys are pretty far out. I wouldn't want to. I got some tires I'm trying to get rid of. I think they're for from some kind of Traxxas. I guess that's got a slightly different hub size. It's something like a half, like an 18, 19 and a half, some stupid shit. I'm not sure exactly. Shit, neither of these shock towers are right. Oh, man. Let's see what I'm going to do here. This must be for a Typhon. Or not a Typhon, but it could be from Typhon. Something else. Fuck. Okay. Well, let me see if I got another one. Give me just a sec, guys. I'm going to take that shit off for no reason. Well, that's the same as that one. That's actually not too different. Well, that looks like it. I think that is it. All right. Oh, you know what? Where's that MGC motor slide? I'll fit it on the setup. I don't think it will, though. We'll look at that later. Is that the bad boy? That's the bad boy. All right, cool. Right on. Super mega tower. That's beefy. I spent a lot of time looking for bolts for that. But come hell or high water. That's funny. They actually have the same thickness as the EXB. The EXB is just supposed to be made out of better metal. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this. Oh, Mike, what's up? 14 millimeter Traxxas? No, I heard it's a half size. Let me check real quick. The EXB, or no. Yeah. Steering rack is supposed to be. Crap, can't quite get that in there. Okay, well, let me get 17 hex. All right, so that's a 17. As you can see, there's a bit of room there. But yeah, I got a set of 4 of these things. They don't fit nothing I got. Bought them out of the bargain bin for like $20. Battery for that thing. I gotta take my temp gun back to work with me. Oof. Right. Okay. Oof. Got some debris in here. What the hell is that? Grass and shit. Talk to Nick about blowing up the cars. Oh, plus my droop screws are the hell out again, so I'll fix that one back here. And replace those shims, of course. Would be easier upside down. I'm gonna keep everything together. Oh no, you guys think that's overkill? Anyway, yeah. So I was talking about the you can use them. JB Weld to fit 17. I could. I mean, I JB Weld about I don't know, a couple wheels a month, and I've only had one failure out of like 10, so it actually works pretty good. What was I saying? Right. Shit. Getting old sucks. Yeah, I forgot. Totally forgot where I was going. I had a question for both of them. Oh well. I'll remember in 10 minutes. This is one of those M2C jobs. There we go. Come on. Okay. And of course, we'll match these up, and I'll be off, so I'll have to do it again. Any ideas on dinner yet, bud?
Well, we'll talk when you're done.
Well, I'm thinking food.
Really? You want food for dinner?
Yeah, I usually do. Oh, you know what? Actually, shit. If you guys will just excuse me for just a second, I have to use the restroom. Try to find some washers. Huh?
Mute.
Oh, yeah. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so how many washers will it take? There's a bunch of shit in there. What the hell? A little bit less. Too much grease coming out the hole. Let's overfill that diff a little bit. All right, so get that, and then we'll put those shock towers together. I'm going to drill a couple extra holes for the shock body mount since they're already set that way. That might be about right. Once I get this bolted back down again, which I got to put Loctite in for. Might be too much. Washers too much. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I think that Typhon's going to turn out pretty cool as a truggy. It'll be a weird car to launch, but I guess that's like the big thing now everybody's doing. See it pop up everywhere on YouTube. All right. So hopefully we are in the ballpark, which I don't think we are, but we might be. All right. So dab. Okay, where is the... Oh, yes. Yeah, it's plastic like that. Yeah, almost. Take one out of this side. This big ugly one on top. Bye bye. That should do it. Our group all set. Frontman's all screwed up too. Looking at it now, I definitely got to fix that before I hit that massive jump. Go up sideways. Son of a bitch. So touch off. Actually. Probably get one more wash on this side now, actually. Bastard. Really? Oh, yeah, for sure. Fun with droop. At least it's adjustable. Yeah, I'm actually running those TRL blocks on the back of my, I think my stunt truck and my Outcast and my Typhoon. Because I like to have adjustable toe and adjustable anti-squat. Because I run a lot of both. Or I run no toe and a lot of anti-squat. Damn things are 3 degrees stock, man. I mean, that's a bit much. I mean, I get it, trying to keep it stable and all that, but geez, man, 3 degrees. That's how it should be. So, yeah, I 3.5 or 4 degrees anti-squat, whatever maximum is. And then I run 1 degree or 0 toe, depending on what truck it is or what I'm doing. 0 toe on the stunt truck. I think I run 1 degree on this one. And the speed car also has 1 degree on it instead of 3. Okay. It's not a little dry, but not bad. Shock's leaking again. But that's what happens when you got them full of Lucas. Also, these seals are getting a little old. 2 C's. Do you find rear skids well quick? Steel on the EXP on my chassis was getting eaten by the skate parks. You talking about the plastics underneath? I do wear out the fronts a lot because I think the fronts just land harder. I guess we have to get more nose landings than rear. I mean, you can see probably this one's probably, yeah, my skid I put on there broke already, but that's a brand new bumper because I wore through the other one. That's actually why I put that skid on there. That, and if you hit the ramp fast enough, it tends to bottom the nose. The rear ones on the new RPM thing, I haven't had them long enough. But judging by the wear that's already on it, I'd say it might wear right in the middle here, which I actually believe I had to grind down a little bit to fit over this block that I've got covering the D block because the pins tend to push through. So the pins on the TRL are shorter than the pins on the Creighton. So to use the Creighton pins, you actually have to blow through one of the plastic adapters. So I put this cover on it to keep them from coming all the way out. Outcast chews them up on a rear too. Grinding the MTC block now. Oh yeah, that big skid plate you got on there. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Yeah, no, I haven't really had too much problem. I mean, you've got a lot of different terrain in the skate parks you go to. Northport is smooth as can be; it's all concrete, and then Punta Gorda is a concrete slab with wood face ramps on it. So I really don't have too many rough pavements to land on. So I guess they really don't wear through that much. And usually when we do big jump sessions, we try to find a nice grassy place to land or something semi-soft or whatever. You know? Right, yeah. Yeah, I had that MGC on my Vortex, the full-length chassis brace. That thing was awesome. Alan, our old roommate, actually got hit in the ankle in front of the house with it going 60. I had to take him to the hospital. He didn't break anything, thank God. I remember what I was going to say now, right? So that front center link, they sell the TRL one and say that it's T5, 7076, whatever. If you look at it and you look at the side of it, like if you were looking at it, say it was, this was your center link, look at this part, not this part. So if you look at the edge of it, you can actually see the same exact extrusion marks that are on the non-EXP or but it's cheap ass aluminum, just like the other one. First of all, it's made of the same Frat 6. I mean, you can, but it's usually machined and or cut with a water cutter or laser cutter. So yeah, bullshit. Caught you, Arma. Anyway, just thought I'd put that out there. Next time you're in a hobby shop, check them out. Smooth concrete X-Lite sandpaper. It depends on the top layer. Yeah, I have been on concrete like that, right? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Ours is actually like smooth, like you could push your hand into it and rub it over it. It's actually smooth, like probably too smooth, because you don't get grip on the skateboard wheels like that. But in your climate, I imagine your concrete is totally different, just because it has to be. Because it has to survive frost heaves. I don't know if you have frost heaves, but I know they do farther up north. And just the winters, down here. What was the last time it froze down here? Like fucking 34.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we've had 3 days under 30 degrees in the past 10 years, probably.
Very,
maybe
very
5.
rare times that you come out and there's like a
layer of frost on the ground,
frost,
right? Yeah, because it's so humid, everything frost. Yeah, we've only had a couple freezes since I've been here. You can tell that people put blankets over their plants in their front yard. Yeah, really, I know. So yeah, totally different weather conditions for anything for asphalt. I mean, the asphalt down here is all made with shell rock, so it turns into a very, very abrasive surface after it's bleached by the sun for a couple years. Yeah. What do you think, babe?
looks brand new.
Yeah, but I'm going to stack them, bolt them together for extra strength.
Oh, I mean, you're gonna have to flatten them.
I'm going to flatten at least one of them. Yeah. What is that dent? Jesus. That's worth a cut. This little, I don't know if you guys will see that. Is it a little dent right there? A little dimple? The hell caused that? Oh, it's a hammer strike. That's from flattening it out before. Yeah, plus I got to drill that extra set of holes. You can see the difference in the body holes there. See what I'm talking about? You got 2 and then 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, they both have 3. Just no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, the big hole at the bottom. That's from the hobby bumper. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So that's the extra hole I was talking about for moving the body mounts up so that you can make way for the through bolts. But it doesn't exactly work with the RPM V2 setup. So, right. So, I should probably use some button heads to give me clearance. Yeah. let's get some hardware on this thing. Get out of my way. All right, Brody, what are you doing there, buddy? The dog is under the table. Frog already, holy crap, dude, it's already frozen there. My man, it takes a special kind of dude to be able to deal with that. And here's my issue. I work on cars for a living. So I'm not going to go anywhere where there's an oxyacetylene torch in every single bay. And you have to cut the parts off instead of unbolt them. I'm not down. We have enough cars come down from Earth that I have to work on that are like that. So other than that, I love the weather. I just don't like corroded vehicles and having to work on them. I mean, I'm down with cold. You can bundle up all day long. You can only get so freaking naked, man. And it gets hot as hell down here. My parents tricked me. They brought me here 4 years in December. And then we moved here when I was 15 in July. I almost went full Menendez, bro. I thought my skin was going to melt. What? What?
Nothing.
That's an accurate.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Too soon?
Too soon.
It's not like they didn't do it 20 years ago. They're just getting let out now. There we go. Super mega evil shock tower thing. Yeah, definitely got to flatten that one. It's got a little gap there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll put that under the old map gas torch for a couple minutes. Yeah, you can see this one has been pounded. It's actually gotten bigger because it sticks out on both sides. That's the problem with flattening them out without getting them hot. So hopefully this will push back together a little bit since I'm getting it hot first. This is some pretty cheap ass shit anyway. You can actually see the extrusion marks that I was talking about right there. So yeah, next time you're in the hobby shop, check out the center link for the steering on both the TRL type version and the regular red EXV job. You will notice exactly what I'm talking about. Rust sucks. Their own auto work at the tree. I still do my own work depending on oil it's usable. Yeah. I hear you, man. I used to do tons of work. I used to work all day and all night. And in the past, I don't know, since I turned 40 pretty much, which was a while ago, I just don't have it anymore, dude. I don't have the energy for it. You know, I don't really want to work on shit when I get home, except these old guys, of course, and my Triumph. But I haven't got back to that in a while because it's been hot. But now that winter's coming, I'll get out there. But yeah, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. No matter where I go, I'm always wrenching on something. So that's why, I mean, this is more of a lifestyle choice at this point instead of a fashion statement. It doesn't matter where I go.
Even in your sleep.
Yeah, even in my sleep, I wrench on stuff. Ask my wife. I tried to take her wrist off a couple times.
He's not kidding.
You have no ideas how many times I've fallen asleep with the remote in my hand and started wrenching with it. Like it's a ratchet. I don't know, man. It's just I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it, because
my hands get too close. He'll grab my fingers and just start like twisting, like he's trying to unscrew them from my body.
I don't know. I was sleeping. Yeah, but yeah. Yep. 50 hours a week. Well, not really anymore. Now that I'm the old guy that knows everything, they let me go when I want. I just go whenever I'm out of work anyway. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna roll out for now. But it's been great talking to you, man. As always. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Your control, especially in the air, has gone up exponentially since you started. Very happy to say that. Very proud. Yeah, I wish I could nail down that last second landing shit that I always screw up. I'm always usually pretty good, but I'm going off a little bit and I just overdo it right before the landing. When I get my other controller dialed in, I might turn the speed down on the reaction a little bit. I got one of those expensive jobs. Well, I traded almost enough parts to build a car for it. We got one of these jobbies. And it came with a case. I know it's a little pompous to have a case, but these DX Pro jobs. And yeah, I know it looks wonky, but I actually like it up there. Because it's adjustable. That's got like speed and exponential and all that kind of stuff. I only have it hooked up to the speed card now because the receivers are like $50 a piece. Yeah, I think I could dial that in just a little bit to help that out. Because I mean, if I've been doing this freaking long, on and off, I should have been able to figure out that speed thing by now. Maybe I need some computerized help. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna roll. Haywire, I don't know if you're still there, but later on, bro, hope I catch your next live, man. When I found out about the last one, it was 16 hours late, so I've got the notifications turned on. I don't know what the deal is with my phone, but for both of you guys. Maybe I'm not gonna stay up that much later. I don't know. Do have to work tomorrow. Back to the grind, 6:40 in the morning. But you guys stay awesome, be awesome, and keep bashing. And I'll have some videos up from today in the next couple days. And there's definitely going to be a video going up late Wednesday, at least a short or two. I don't care if I have to film it with my head. It's going to happen. Well, I do have a camera on a stick. I got a cell phone holder for a bicycle that I have attached to a broom handle. So I can stab it in the ground if I want, or we can, do low angle shots. It's kind of cool. So yeah, good evening, guys. Be good. Thanks, brother. It's all because of Kamikaze. Yeah, tell me, right? Don't worry, dude. You'll meet Kamikaze and he'll start watching you. He comments on ours once in a while. You feel like a noob. Yeah, he makes everybody feel like a noob. And I appreciate you, bro. You're awesome, dude. Keep it up. Have a good night. You as well. And good night, babe, from Mike.